What's up, guys? We are here again with another stage breakdown. This is stage 10 from the Long Island Championship. Let's watch it and then let's do a breakdown. All right. So you guys seen it. We're going to break it down. Made a couple errors, couple shooting errors, couple mental errors. Let's talk about it. So right off the bat, I think I could have pre-aimed a little quicker, got my gun up a little quicker. This is stage 10 out of 14 stages on an extremely hot day. You're fatigued, you're tired, your mental game is shot, and you're going to start making errors at the end of the day. This is a very hard event because each squad is packed with 15 people. So you're sitting there in the heat and you're only shooting for X amount of time and you only get 2 minutes for stage planning. So it wears and made some mistakes, and we're going to talk about it right now. So come in, miss steal again. Happens. Got to get better. Came in hot, over transitioned on this side, pulled, and then pulled again, and then that initiated swinger. And then right here, made a mental error on my stage plan. I wanted to go here, not go this way. And in my head, I'm like, just made another error. So just losing time as we speak, killing my hit factor. Come in. Gun wasn't ready quick enough for me now that I'm watching this. We engage. Make another mental error as I go here, but I'm supposed to shoot steel. Missed again. I think I was just high on that target. I had to bring my aim down. This red dot was not zeroed for this barrel as I just threw this in, as this was a compensated pistol, and just never zeroed it. So I think my zero was a little low. And then we finish up on the, what do you want to call this? The no shoot hidden target. But made some errors, made some mental mistakes. Happens. You just got to get better and learn from it. But overall, this is a very quick stage. It was like, I think it was just a tad over 20 seconds. I think it was 24 something. But needless to say, in that 24 seconds, there could have been a ton I did better. Just from getting out my gun sooner, making less mental errors, and just my overall shooting. I should have zeroed my gun. We didn't do that. I should have. I just got lazy and didn't do it. But I'm here with Joe. Joe is joining me on this breakdown. If you want to hear some of his input, be my guest.
What's up, everyone? This is Joe with NXG Assistant Instructor. Andrew, if you want to rewind the video to the beginning. So, as you stated before, coming here, like this, if you pause it, this target is very presentable from like the beginning of this stage. So, as he stated before, yes, it would have been a lot more efficient if he just presented earlier and he could probably shoot this target on the move. That way he could come into the poppers a little more ready. So, he shoots his first target, he engages, and then his transition to the poppers. We'll check that out next. Right, he shoots 2 alphas, that's great. He comes over here and misses the little guy.
Yeah, these little steel poppers are, they're not fun to shoot. They're very little, but it's kind of a mental thing because this circle right here is larger than that A zone. And at this distance, this is not far. This is, I think it was 10 yards or something like that, 15 yards. We could all shoot alphas and hit the A zone at that yard. It's just, steel gives the appearance that it's really tiny and it's not. And it just messes with your mental game. But put around over the right shoulder, as Joe was saying.
So we could continue, let this play out. Gets the swinger, right? And then this is his biggest mental error here, like he stated. Like he said, fatigue does go out the window because his stage planning right there. He knew he wanted to go on the outside to save time because the quickest way to get over there is a straight line. But, he's already 10 stages deep. Tries to go back, but realizes it goes around. At that point, just stick with your error. Coming into this, he sets up, presents a little late. But the one thing I would say that you didn't say here is the order of operations as how you shot that. So if you want to rewind it really quick. So in my personal opinion, and everyone's different, so please keep in mind during these stage breakdowns that everyone is different. But my mentality is the furthest target is what actuates the hidden target.
This one.
So what I would have done is I would have shot that one first, and since these two smaller ones are super close, just would have hammered both of those and then went to the hidden target. Shooting the regular target on the left by the fence was correct, but I think going all the way to the right and then working your way back left, it would have been more efficient the other way. But that's just my personal opinion. But he gets the knockdown, you know, fans it, make sure he gets two best shots. It looked like his first two shots were alphas or Alpha Charlie, but overall, I think it was not horrible, but not great. He did have three mental errors there, but you know, fatigue does play a part in it, and it is hot. When was this shot? This was in what? August?
August, yeah. August.
Yeah, the hottest month of the year. So, you know, it
Oh,
plays a
no,
toll
I'm
on you.
sorry. It was September, and I'm pretty sure it was like 87 degrees when we did it.
Yeah, still. So, I mean, you know, overall, not amazing, but not bad. Do you know what
So,
your hit factor was on this
we could
before you
look.
continue?
I could look right now. I will say that as I'm looking, the other way to shoot this array of targets would be you don't want to shoot this one first because of how long it takes to initiate. And as you can see, I shot this and it's already falling and this is not even moving. So to start out here, probably wouldn't have been, to start here would have been, oh, maybe okay. It depends because this falls back onto the target. So you only have the head box to shoot. I think either starting here or here is your best factor. It depends on how you want to look at it and how you want to gauge and your footwork and where your hips are pointed. My hips are pointed here, so I went here, 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 here. But as Joe was saying, you could have started here and then shot this popper, came back to the paper and shot the no shoot. You want to shoot this last simply just because of how long it takes to engage that target. And as you can see, this is already down. You could start making shots on here, but you kind of want to give yourself the best visibility and viewability of the actual target that you want to shoot and not shooting the no shoot. And as you can see, that's when you want to shoot it, is when it's down like that. And that was more than a second. That took more than a second to initiate that whole entire target. So you could transition to left or right before you start shooting this again. This stage hit factor, let me take a look, was stage 6. My hit factor was a 3.8. I know this is stage 10. I'm sorry. My hit factor was a 3.16, 12 alphas and 3 Charlie. So although my shooting was actually pretty good, it was my time and mental errors and efficiency that actually slowed me down. I still shot this at 60%, which is still not good. Like I said, it was really hot that day, and my overall shooting this day wasn't that very well either. I shot the match at 60% solid, which is B class, low B class, if anybody wants to know. But nonetheless, could have did much better. But my time shooting was good. But you have anything else to add to this? Anything else you want to talk about?
No, I think that's pretty good.
All right.